So setting is who you're with, what you're doing, and where you are. If you're in an unfamiliar place, that can influence the trip. Everything influences the trip. Every little thing influences the trip, but you don't want to overthink it. One of the best things you could do is learn how to let go and go with the flow, very much like you're in water or the ocean. You have to swim with everything, including negative feelings. Here's something very important. Resistance to what is creates suffering or negativity. If you feel a negative feeling or something unexpected happens that you don't want to happen, the best thing is to merge with it, because the moment you resist it or try to push it away, that resistance creates separation, and then it creates a feeling, an emotion, and that feeling and emotion is going to influence the trip. And it can spiral out of control. Now again, this is like at the higher doses. If you're just doing like 1-2 grams, you should be all right. You shouldn't have anything happen that would like push you off the experience. But these are very powerful things. They've been around forever. Mushrooms are like an alien. They feel like they have a consciousness inside of them, and once you ingest them, their consciousness merges with yours, and so you can think things that you never thought possible. You can discover insights and revelations. These things can be used to reprogram one's consciousness. It's one of the only things that can reprogram people with PTSD or any kind of trauma. It loosens your memories, your ideas, your understanding, and your entire mental space. It loosens all the connections and allows for you to reprogram yourself and put those connections back in a new order, a new organization. And that's why they're very, very, very good for therapy. They're very good for correcting bad behaviors, for boosting self-confidence, fixing any like mental blocks that you might have. It introduces creativity. It's like we have pre-established patterns in our mind of like understanding and the way our neurons connect to create models, mental models of understanding. When you do the psychedelics, those loosen, so you can have like wires cross, and that's where you get like this real insane creativity, where you have one idea and that idea normally routes this way through your brain, but now it's routing another way, and so you're connecting two separate concepts that have never been connected in your brain. You're connecting them for the first time. So they're just super powerful mental tools, and like any tool, you can injure yourself with them if you don't do things correctly, and you can free yourself if you do things correctly. So set and setting. Don't resist negative feelings. Don't resist anything in the trip. You merge with it. When you merge with it successfully, it doesn't have power over you. If you don't merge with it successfully, it can then trigger a sequence of events that just go deeper and deeper and deeper, and like some kind of cat that's trapped in a net. The more you struggle mentally to escape from this trap, the deeper you're ensnared. And I mean, I've been down those roads, and they're like horrifying. You're paralyzed with fear for like hours, and you can't shake out of it. But if you believe in the paranormal, paranormal things can happen on psychedelics. A lot of telepathy or ghost shit has happened, and I don't know if it's inside. Nobody ever knows if it's inside your head or if it's actually happening externally, but you just become hyper aware, hypersensitive, and the mind is expanded. I hold the belief that the external world is inside of everybody's brain. It's all a hologram that is projected externally, and these substances can help you understand that and feel that more, because you're in a heightened state. It's like you're vibrating at a higher frequency. So it can be good, it can be bad. They're really powerful. They've been around for eons, and people have been taking these substances, you know, forever. And a lot of people use them for spiritual practices. Some people don't really understand what these experiences are, and they take them willy-nilly, like any other drug, like alcohol. But this is working on higher levels of your mind it's more special. It's like a degree more powerful than the things that can happen when you're high on marijuana. Sorry for ranting. I'm trying to think of all the things that are beneficial. So just for your first time, that's good. And then read those books and check out those lectures just to gain some understanding. Timothy Leary and Terrence McKenna, their stuff is real good. So just look up Terrence McKenna mushrooms or Timothy Leary on mushrooms. Ram Dass on mushrooms. Robert Anton Wilson is also really good on put in, you know, what he has to say on mushrooms. Watch some videos. So I would recommend that. Make sure you're with good people. Hold love in your heart and know to let go when you need to let go, and know when to be strong when you need to be strong. I think that's it.